Credits, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done.
Wasn't it supposed to be by default set to select? Why is it set to right?
I don't know, but it works. Whatever.
SegaSonic, the Hedgehog.
There's no fucking music. You know
they used this title because at the same time they were trying to get Sonic trademarked. There was another game called Sonic Blast Man coming out from
it. When I first tried to get this game working, it always threw me off that there's no music in the beginning. Makes me wonder if there's something wrong with the emulation, or maybe there is just no music. It's weird. Anyway,
there we go.
It would make sense that there wouldn't be music here, though. If it is actually in an arcade cabinet, it would be contributing less noise pollution to the arcade itself when no one's using it.
Okay, real quick before we get into the game, I just wanted to mention it was a pain in the ass getting 3-player working for this. You have to go into the dip switch menu, and the only way to do that is to hold down start. You have to hold down start for a few seconds, and it comes up, and then you have to like set a button to actually be the navigate menu button. It's like so archaic and dumb. I hate it.
Archaic arcades.
Archaic. Anyway, so yeah, we're finally getting this game after all these years.
Iconic finger wag.
And we're going to talk about the new Sonic movie while we play it. Let's go!
Okay. I have to press start to join. There we go.
I'm going to be Sonic.
So I'll be
Ray.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. We're our usual colors, just not the right characters.
Except for me!
Yes.
This is how you play the game. Use the trackball that we're definitely using.
I tried. It doesn't work so good.
We have Steam controllers set up with the trackpad set as trackballs. It doesn't work so great.
But the
so
analog
we
stick
have, we have an analog stick. And there's Robotnik Tower.
And he's going to say something. It's going to be translated. I will translate that so you lovely people can figure that out. So, what do you think of the movie?
I liked it, although it's kind of interesting how they recreated a lot of shots directly from Sonic Adventure 2 and from they also recreated a bunch of shots from Shadow the Hedgehog, like the intro scene shot of like Shadow standing over a wounded Sonic. They also redid that scene but with Shadow.
How are you supposed to get speed? It's not
You know what? I'm actually like doing the trackpad thing, and it's working for me.
My problem was it wasn't accumulating any speed doing that.
I was just...
Yeah, I was trying to do that last time, and it just never got to the point where it counted.
I got my butt hurt.
Aw, you butt hurt.
Why can't we jump when we're doing the... That's just like old school arcade cheapness!
I'm glad they got Jim Carrey to come back for the movie.
Yeah.
Fun fact, they had to give him like a...
we're past the stupid bridge!
They had to give him like a script or something with like golden ink or something. They had a crazy request and he actually did it.
Like, if you want me that badly...
You'll do this. And they did.
Double the carry, double the fun.
I'll say, I liked how they handled Maria, which isn't a spoiler because it's a Shadow movie.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? As an adaptation, it's not entirely faithful to the original source material, but if you were expecting that after the first two movies, why are you here?
Yeah.
it's as faithful as it can be while still sticking to the new canon that the movies have adapted. However, that being said, as like a story on its own merits, going by what the movies have previously set up and what have you. Okay, you know what? I've been using the trackpad in conjunction with the
Yeah, I'm doing both. That's the only way I can get enough speed together.
Climbing on this now.
But
I like the way Ray climbs on this.
And it collapsed. Why did it collapse?
Whoa, there we go.
I died, and now I'm waiting for you.
Also. And as a big Tails fan, I like how Tails was handled in this movie. And I also appreciate the fact he didn't have the line he overused in Sonic 2, where he was like, "Only Sonic the Hedgehog." That was really my only nitpick for that.
Well,
that
I
movie.
mean,
And
he is supposed to be a giant
faster.
fanboy.
Yeah, but I appreciated that he didn't say like
He didn't continue.
he didn't
doing
continue doing that, which I appreciated.
Oh, it shows character growth. Ow, my butt. I did not need a new hedgehog hole.
Hedgehog hole.
That. I need new quill holes.
Oh no! I fell to my doom. I'm an angel now. Oh, wait, come back. That was actually pretty fun when we get the controls working.
Ah.
I mean, it's not working exactly as...
As intended.
Might want to put some more coins in the machine. I think only player 1 can do that.
I think I just hammered a bunch in.
Yeah, I heard the sound go up in a bunch.
Whoa! Glad we got out of there.
Icy Isle cleared. Clean up on Icy Isle. Clean up on Icy Isle. Oh, by the way...
Mighty! Good job, Mighty.
50%. Yay, ring bonus.
So, Tayo was telling me before we went to see the movie that, he was hearing that the human stuff was a lot better. I have to agree because, one, there was a lot less of it, and two, it tied more directly into the plot.
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
wasn't like a weird...
It wasn't a B plot that was going on at the same time. No, it was actual help from the humans in the plot.
In some ways, it's more in line with how the humans were handled in the first movie, just done better.
Yeah.
I feel like they kept... I feel like in the second movie they were trying an experiment because, you know, human characters and whatnot is a common criticism for movies of that style. Like, it was a thing that a lot of people don't like about the Transformers movies and also the Godzilla movies, too. People constantly don't like seeing the human characters. So, one thing that I've heard... Oh, is that an enemy?
Oh my gosh, it's an enemy! There's an enemy that exists! Kill it!
Not sure if that's an option or not.
Can we kill the enemy? Or is it just chasing us forever?
I don't know, but I died trying.
I would like to kill the enemy, but I don't think it's working.
Might be just a chase. It's so weird that we have like an actual health bar that the rings refill.
Oh yeah, that is weird.
I'm really not liking these blue ones. I don't have any credits.
Oh,
Start.
There it goes.
there we go. We got you.
Somebody hit the robot.
Oh, sweet. Maybe we can kill this thing. Get like a bunch of rings on
I
it.
keep falling off the world. Like while in mid-air, it's just like, oh, you went over the gap, you're dead. What?
Yeah, this has a lot of old school arcade cheapness. I'm doing the trackpad thing. It's the only way I can think of keep ahead of the tornado of doom. It's so nice that even back in old arcade games that are known for bullshit cheapness, that they still have the classic chase scene rubber banding.
Oh no! We all fell
Oh
in!
gosh, no! Ah,
You gotta jump.
there we go.
The Antlion will return as a boss in 8-bit Sonic 2. The Eggman ends up kind of killing himself. Oh, jeez.
It's conveyor. Ah, it's conveyor. Let me up. Okay, I jumped, so it considered me off the ledge.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were soft locked for a second there. Ooh.
What the? How the? But I was still in
Whoa.
the sand there
Stone!
belt.
Thank God, Stone.
Desert dodge clear.
I am nearly dead. Got a lot of points, though. No bonus.
This game really likes alliteration for its levels. It is so weird that there's like trap tower. It is so weird that there's like no enemies in this game.
Yeah.
It's
So-
just all traps and obstacles.
So, fun fact, I've never been this far. That desert level was the last area I got to when trying to get this game to work.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ow. I just fell in the same pit twice.
We're going already. Let's go.
There we go. Now the game wants. Whoa, gosh, I've been zapped.
Ray.
Ow. Oh, wait.
Ow! Oh gosh. A Ray pancake. Oh gosh. Went ahead too fast.
Honestly, with those spikes, you're more like a Ray waffle. A
Yeah.
Rayful.
A Ray waffle.
I was not under it. I
Oh gosh.
protest.
No. Dan, camera. Keep moving. Keep moving. Oh gosh, camera. Ow. We've been zapped.
It wasn't even on screen yet.
Oh, and this isn't really a
player one.
No. Oh, yeah. So I wanted to say, and this isn't really a spoiler because this is Pulse. What did you think of the Chow reference in that movie?
So they literally go to a.
It's like a.
It's a one of the themed cafes. They have a lot of them in Japan, and they were in Japan.
it really works for me.
It's like, well, I mean, it's a good reference that Chow exists in that game, and yeah, I'm sure that cafe actually exists in Japan, honestly.
Or if it doesn't, it will now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Oh, so glad I can actually control. It took forever to get that working.
Stop lighting literal fires under our
Trap tower dealt with.
Fire under our asses. 33% of rings were collected. Aw.
Sonic's face almost looks like Sonic's like face almost looks like those weird Sonic ice cream pops. Oh no, my gumdrop! My gumdrop eyeball.
It's crumbling. Whoa. I'm the one getting crumbled.
Crumbling around at the speed of. Oh god!
Run! Run!
Jump
Come
no, I'm
back! Oh,
supposed to
catch!
grab,
I'm catching. Oh, I want to catch. Yes, I got it.
Where am I?
Jump! 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 There we go. What the fuck?
Go, 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 go! Gotta go. Whoa!
Whoa!
Right.
I think those are catapult. Oh, here they go.
Yeah.
Catapult. Coins. There we go.
Coins? What do you.
What are you on about?
There's no coins in Sonic.
I watched a video of, like, can you beat Sonic Adventure 1 as Big the Cat, and he also did another one, beat Sonic Adventure 1 as
I
Gandalf.
smacked my head into a rock.
And
Yep, I'm not getting out of this. Hi guys.
Alright.
Ray, your sacrifice will live. Ray, I thought
Oh
you
gosh,
died.
fire.
Not more fire!
Fireballs. Fire! 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 There's only one gap. Only one gap.
I mean, we have a jump on.
Yeah.
Ow!
Break it. Yeah, let's take this machine down.
Kind of like an enemy.
Kind of like a boss fight. Kind of. Sort of.
Yeah, I would classify this as a boss.
Boom! We got it. And I'm dead.
Get back in here.
We gotta wait. There we go.
Landslide limbo cleared. The only things that are in Japanese in this Japanese game is whatever Eggman's saying.
Mighty is killing it.
69%. There we go.
Nice!
Managing to get a few rings.
Mighty really is mighty.
Doing my best here.
Wild Waterway. Oh, they went with triple alliteration.
All right, guess we're on a bridge now. The bridge is going away. The bridge is going away.
Yeah, only because you ran ahead. Why can't I run straight?
Yeah, me too. I'm having trouble running straight.
Okay, we're supposed to fall now. Alright.
Oh, it's the water level. Ow!
Oh dear, we got fans. I
No.
don't want any!
Not fans!
Clams!
Oh, clams.
Fans and clams!
Oh, I can't.
Oh, we almost had all three of us encapsulated in clams.
It's not letting me out.
I was trying to see if I...
Whoa, whoa, what are these things?
Oh, break their start.
Oh-ho!
They're like robo chain chomps.
Ow, that hurt.
That hit all three of us. One trap.
Mighty the armadillo.
Oh, that feels
had a
fun to
very
do.
strong shell.
Good job, Sega. That actually felt
It's a
fun,
giant
fun
grenade
to break
there.
those things.
I don't think we're supposed to touch those. Oh no, it's supposed to. Oh, I can get rings out of hitting it.
Ooh, look at that.
Now I can not collect those because it's swimming straight down the line at anything.
Ow.
Well, you have the most energy out of
Okay. There we go. Rings.
rings and things. Rings and things.
Let's climb.
Get out of the...
Oh gosh, watch out for those.
This game is a giant spectacle.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, actual gameplay,
Jump!
Don't go back down the
Go
wall.
back down! Ray, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get
Ow.
it to behave, but really don't know which way is
Oh,
what
gosh.
because it's treating it like a D-pad, so like it's so easy to it's so hard to do diagonals, even though I'm using a joystick.
Don't go back, Ray. Stop going back. There we go. And I'm drowning. We're drowning and we're drowning.
I keep forgetting that I can't jump when he's doing the...
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really hate that they designed
It's
it
kind
like
of the
that.
opposite of Crash Time.
Whoa!
So
Dang, I went
stupid.
right into
Yeah.
that door. I was trying to jump on the wood, but I just went right into the door.
Yeah. We have no Wile E. Coyote Crash Time. We
Oh, yeah!
there you go.
Raise rings.
That's how you focus on rings.
There we go. Alright.
Eggman's Tower.
Getting close to
Oh,
the end.
there's no alliteration there.
Yeah.
Oh, it was nice of them to have the zones told in English.
Everything's been in English.
Except for
Except for
Robotnik.
dialogue. What the heck? What? Every time I use the trackpad, he tries to run the other direction that I'm telling him to go.
Did I not set that up right?
I don't know. It's just been going up to the left. Everything else is working fine.
It works for me, so...
It's working now. I don't know what it was doing.
Oh gosh. I don't want to get eaten by a Robotnik head.
He did that at the start. No credits.
Oh yeah. I don't want to get eaten by a Robotnik
No!
head again.
Credits!
Credits.
I can't continue!
Yeah. that's
Jesus. You're about to get me kicked out. You're gonna
Yeah,
need more.
we were trying to...
Ah! Oh gosh. This is fast.
Yeah, because you were hanging on there, it completely collapsed all the stuff.
Let's get out of here.
Just imagine that we outran that.
Yeah.
These are like all the traps that we.
Yeah, they're throwing everything at us.
Yeah, I'm not getting any additional speed from. Not getting any additional speed going up to the left.
This
with the
again.
trackpad.
He's trying to make us restart the game.
And I'm dead again.
Ow.
Ow, double hit.
Eggman's like, I know you're fast, but can you dodge all these obstacles you can't even see?
Oh, time to climb. Ray, how did you end up over there? I told you to go on the ladder. Oh, here we go again. Not this.
It seems like we have a bit of a circles thing going on.
You know what? Sonic, just finish it and then I'll come back. Screw that part.
I have been knocked out.
What the? Game over.
Yeah. No
No
continues.
continues? What? Why?
Well, we made it to Eggman.
He said a thing.
Japanese, 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 Japanese.
20 seconds! Oh gosh.
Where are you going, Sonic?
I'm not the direction I'm pressing.
Whoa! Go! Hurry, Ray!
Out
Hurry!
of rank. What?
What the heck is going on?
Whatever happened to me, apparently. Out of time.
What the fuck? You
You
failed.
Out
Out of rank? The fuck?
Game over.
What?
I think we lost.
I think we lost the game.
How?
I didn't think that was possible in an arcade game where you put quarters in.
They limit your continues?
In an arcade game? How the fuck does this work?
I don't know. Should we just try again? I don't.
Ugh.
Felt like we were at the end, but
That was the last level.
yeah.
I don't think our coins would have saved us there.
Yeah, because as soon as I died, once we got to that room,
The fuck does that mean? Out of rank. I'm confused now.
I don't want to have.
Well, you know what? I'll just have to figure it out. We'll just stop the recording for now.
Does it make it so that you can't use coins in the final area? Can't use
credits.
credits.
I feel like as soon as we entered the boss room, it stopped letting us continue.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
Well, I'll figure it out, and we'll do this some other time.
Yeah. We may actually have to do a better job collecting rings. If that rank thing is the only thing I can think of that
And
might
I'm
actually let us
hitting
do
record
that
on
without
mine.
having to worry
Anyway,
about that particular
I'm
choice.
hoping that I
And
can just
cut.
not need this, but
All right.
OBS has had
All right.
OBS has a history of just sometimes doing stupid things where it's like it worked, we tested it, and then it just doesn't work all of a sudden.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right, here we go. Welcome back from the cut. Quick, I guess I'll just explain real quick. That's just basically you reach a certain point of the game, and the game basically says once you enter this specific room, you can no longer add coins. You die, you lose instantly.
Oh, that's fun. So that's what the
Yeah.
out of rank generally means that you're done. I mean, in like racing, for instance, out of rank means that you've ranked out of the race. You too far behind, you're not going to get a placement that lets you continue.
All right. I will hit play now. It looks a little glitchy, but it'll look perfectly fine in a second, everyone. So here we go.
Yeah, it's just some
Now.
save state bullcrap. Oh, do you want to explain how you actually got this working a bit better? Didn't you have to like fiddle more with the trackpads?
Yeah, I had to change a setting in I had to move one of the
look,
bars for the
It shows all of
trackball.
us.
Running away.
Yeah,
Even
yeah, I like that.
I like that too. That's nice. Oh, hey Vols.
Yeah.
Because I meant to bring this up during the movie, but completely forgot. As soon as my computer's lagging for some reason. Come on, stupid thing.
You're coming through fine. Go ahead and make a point if you like.
No. I was gonna send you a link
Oh,
to something, and it was not going over to the tab that I wanted.
gotcha.
I'm gonna.
I think Mighty's gonna poke. I think Mighty's gonna poke someone's eye
Oh,
out.
absolutely.
That nose.
Okay, I'm sending
Like,
you a
is he
link.
an armadillo or mosquito? Honestly.
He's an He's an armosquito. Anyways, I sent you a link on for a direct
All
through
right.
direct chat.
Oh,
Mhm.
all right, we're about to have a little animation here.
Okay, I'm getting back into the call because I had to get out to receive direct chat. There you go.
It's like, uh-oh, what's going on?
Usual escape sequence, but he fell in the water. He ran
Yep.
out of gas.
The
Ran out of
end.
gas.
Like the Hedgehog.
And at this point, I'm struggling to put my name. It's like, oh, it actually works this time. I can actually control it. Okay, let me get to. My name is BCA, and it's not working properly. What? It's like, and then I finally figured it out, and I'm like, okay, what do I put in? And TCA.
The crappy arcade.
Okay.
So, anyways, I want to, because we were talking about the movie. Remember in the movie theater that scene where Maria was drawing like a rabbit or something on the glass?
Gotcha. So that was a reference to Asobin.
Yes, I think it was a reference to Asabine.
I mean, she did do the ears and the buck teeth, so could be. Honestly, the one flopped the one up. I think they were in the other order, but then she was doing it on glass, so could have been intending it to be looked at either way.
I could have sworn there was a monocle drawn, but it could be my brain playing tricks on me. But yeah, he's
remember a monocle, but yeah.
He's a character that only appeared in like old Sega manuals for like the Master System and whatnot. I have a collection of like 3D remasters for the 3DS that's all in one cart, and he appears in that too as like a advice giver or something. That was my first exposure to the character, and I was like, who the hell is this? That's why I said to you in the theater that if that's what I think it is, that was a deep cut reference.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Mark.
Okay, so
Are we entering
Yep.
the spoiler territory now?
yeah, so that was pretty much the game. I thought we'd just talk a few minutes very briefly about a spoiler section for the movie. So yeah, if you haven't watched the movie yet, go watch the movie. It's good. So yeah, spoiler section. I actually have a very short list of stuff I wanted to talk about. Like I like that they were watching Maria and Shadow were watching a monster movie, and the monster was the bio lizard.
That was an interesting way to get it in there without having to like invent new. I mean, if the movies had been like 100% accurate to the games from the start, then they wouldn't have to do something like that. But because they're kind of in this weird place where they have to keep true to the lore that they themselves created while also trying to be as faithful to the games as possible, it puts them in an awkward situation where they have to like recreate things in some ways,
Yeah.
and sometimes shit like that is the best they can do.
And I like that they worked it into it wasn't just a throwaway scene where nothing happens. It's just, this is a fun little scene where they're watching a monster movie. Shadow actually has dialogue there where he's like, they're afraid of this creature. Is like, I could see the scientists are afraid of me.
Yeah, I
It's
recognize the looks.
interesting how they work that
in the movie as the way the scientists look at me.
Yeah, I pretty much
Let's,
almost everything that happens, especially even with the human scenes, all ties back into the themes of the movie and the overall like message.
I started playing through Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on Steam today, and it was just like, I see where some of this has been tweaked, but I like some of the references. There were parts of the reference that I didn't realize was a direct reference, like Sonic's line getting out of the helicopter is straight out of the game.
Oh yeah, the helicopter.
I remember that. I think that was one of the scenes in the trailer. But
Yeah,
the trailer
although the
didn't show
reason
the
he
con-
was on the helicopter was completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the game he was captured. In the movie he's actually working with Gunn to try to stop Shadow. I do like the fact that they didn't do the whole they get fooled by Shadow and mistakenly get Sonic or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't do that for anyone. No one in that movie is like, "Ooh, it's Sonic." No, of course it's not Sonic.
I think, Robotnik comes close, but even he, like, it's more of like an immediate reaction when he sees him, and then he's like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can almost
like,
tell it's more like a trauma reaction. Like, what is he doing here?
Yeah, because he's so traumatized by the Hedgehog at this point.
it's like I always thought that was weird that they could like mistake Shadow for Sonic. It's like one's blue, one's black.
They're a lot closer once they super, but like no, they don't look that similar. Also, I was a little
They
it's
really
strange that Shadow was less silver than he is in the game.
What, the super form?
Yeah, super form. It was a lot more
the
yellow
super
if I
form?
remember it.
I think in Shadow the Hedgehog's own game, his super form is more golden. I'm not sure if his super form was originally supposed to be silver, or if that was just like the lighting engine.
I mean, it wasn't as gold as Sonic's, but because it wasn't like yellow, it was more like just had a gold light to it.
Yeah.
And his fur was silver, but
Let's see. So like another thing on my I got like a few things on this list here, so just remind myself of stuff. What I really like the line that freaking Robotnik's grandfather said. I don't know why I forgot his name.
Gerald Robot.
Yeah. Gerald Robotnik.
Can I just say, I really like the way Jim Carrey plays both characters. I like how he changes his voice up for Gerald.
Oh yeah, he does a really good job.
Also, Gerald has different, Jim Carrey does different mannerisms when he's playing as Gerald. He's not just a 100% carbon copy of his Dr. Robotnik performance.
Yeah. It was interesting seeing Gerald Robotnik actually doing more instead of just being executed in a chair.
yeah.
But yeah, what I was going to bring up was I really like the line that he says to Ivo, where he's like, "You are no Maria." It was like, oh my gosh, that hurts.
Yeah.
A lot.
He had a favorite grandchild. He never cared about Ivo. It was just handy at the time.
He just wanted to use him.
In the actual canon, like in the games, Robotnik is actually kind of miffed at Gerald for spending all of his time on Maria, because he's like, I was right there. Although, in the game's continuity, Maria had a rare disease that he was trying to cure, and that's why he was spending all of his time on her.
Yeah, that's right. They removed the disease plot in the movie.
Yeah.
In
the games, Maria had a rare disease, and that's why she was spending time up in the Space Colony Ark, because of the lessened gravity took less of a toll on her body, and also they could have a more sterilized environment, and Shadow was being researched mostly in the hopes of trying to find a cure. In the movie, Shadow's being researched by the government because he's an alien with superpowers, and the government...
And a potential energy source that they're trying to harness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was really curious what they were going to do about the final battle, because I knew we were going to get Super Sonic and Super Shadow, of course, but I was like, what are they going to do? They're not going to give us the Bio-Lizard. I just knew they would.
Yeah, the Bio-Lizard
what are they going to do?
Would be a lot to just spring one people.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do the Bio-Lizard.
I like the idea of them stopping the laser until it can be redirected from Earth, and
and since they got rid of the plot that the Earth's being ransomed by Eggman, they still wanted to destroy the moon, though.
It's not exactly half the moon. It's more like just a bottom.
Just lop the bottom off of it a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like that Gerald also had like an army of robots that came out.
The
and brought super
army of
forms.
robots.
I thought that was
they're
that was
all
good.
gun robots. Most of which you see in either Sonic Adventure 2, but actually the majority of them were the big chunky gun robots that you see in Shadow Zone game.
Yeah.
The ones that are like have huge health bars and drop various guns. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I liked how when Shadow was on the motorcycle and he had a gun. I liked how when Shadow was on the motorcycle, he's using his chaos powers to make it go faster.
Yeah. He was
Oh
energizing
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Chaos energy. Neat.
Also,
That's
the-
kind of how his skate boots work as well.
hmm But I also like how
Yeah, that makes
the
sense.
movie redesigns actually makes it look less goofy when he's holding guns because his hands aren't so like weirdly proportioned.
They really gave us all the Shadow things they possibly could. It
Yeah.
feels like he's using a gun, he's on a motorcycle.
At the end of his first fight scene with Sonic, there's that scene where Sonic's like on his knees and then falls over with Shadow standing behind him. That's a scene taken directly from the opening of Shadow the Hedgehog, the CGI opening that has
Oh, yeah.
no bearing on the story whatsoever. It's just a shot.
Okay.
It's just a
The-
shot for like the opening to make it look cool. But you know how like anime openings will have like a bunch of shit that happens, but like none of it is things that actually happen in the story. You know, it was like that essentially. Just I thought the scene
I was
looked-
trying to get a word in edgewise here. What's up?
just go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Sorry,
Finish your thought.
sorry, but
No,
But
no
yeah,
problem.
they recreated a lot of scenes from both Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog, almost like shot for shot, or in some cases they weren't like shot for shot, but they like it's like they redid the scenes. And yeah, even though it's like a completely new continuity and it's not a 100% faithful adaptation, it feels like it adapts the spirit and visuals well enough.
Oh yeah. And that leads me into my next point on my list. Live and learn. It was in the movie.
Oh, at least 15 anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty much any point once they got the space,
so,
okay, we're gonna start throwing this at you constantly. Okay.
we gotta throw this in. We gotta throw this in. It's gotta be in there.
I am disappointed to announce that it does acknowledge the existence of the Knuckles show, but not to a point where you actually need to have seen the Knuckles show.
Oh, it was so quick. That was such
Yeah.
a short scene. Like playing
Or
hockey with
should
the
I
Master
say the
Emerald.
Wade
Okay, Sonic's got the
shows,
Master Emerald.
guest starring Knuckles.
Yeah, exactly. Like Sonic takes the Master Emerald. That's the end of the Knuckles show reference scene.
Oh no, wait, he was first trying to play hockey with the Master Emerald.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I only have two more things on the list. Before we get to the after credits part, Robotnik dead again.
They're doing
I put that
everything
down
they
'cause I thought it was
can to make
interesting,
sure that if they can't get Jim Carrey back, they can just not have Robotnik.
Exactly. They did this in Sonic 2 as well.
If you don't see a body, then
They can right around it.
They have to like you said, False. They have to keep killing him off just in case. Oh, we can't get Jim Carrey back. Recast.
At this point, he
or
actually
different
did die.
villain
We
or
just have a
something.
new villain.
Yeah, there we go. Problem solved.
We'll make his bar hop the new villain, and he'll just have to be also similar.
yeah. By the way,
Okay.
did you know that the "I love the way you make them" was actually ad-libbed in the first movie? Apparently, he was supposed to say, "I hate that he hates his lattes," but because of that ad-lib, that's now just a canon thing in the franchise.
Yeah. And yeah, there was a nice touching ending with Robotnik and Stone.
By the way,
at the end there.
do you think Stone is kind of like the movie's version of like Snively or whatever?
I was thinking the same thing. You know, for the other day I was thinking, oh, Robotnik doesn't have any human. Oh wait, there was that one time. Once sad AM.
And it was also in the Archie comics, but that's because the Archie comics were...
Yeah, in the Archie comics. Which are basically sad AM in comic form.
Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, there's just one last thing on the list before we wrap this up.
Oh,
The
that's the
after-credits
part I
scene.
wanted to get to. I was wondering if there was
You were just asking
for
if
the
anything
after
else.
credits scene.
I don't think I have anything else
False?
that I can think of.
I think we've covered enough.
All right, after credit scene.
Yeah.
So we've got Metal Sonic.
Well, Metal Sonic clones, they went down like way too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They went down way too easy when they revealed their next new character. The Rose is here.
Yes, Amy's Sonic CD. We're getting Sonic CD in Sonic 4, which is a weird sentence to
Yes.
say.
They are dropping the hammer.
I'd just like to point out that I feel like in another video, I don't know, it wasn't even a Sonic video. It was just another video we did. I felt like we were guessing on what the character would be at the end. I wanted to guess Amy, but like Mike already guessed Amy, so I guessed Metal. And I feel like Vol said a guess too? I can't remember. I really can't remember.
They revealed Emerald in the Shadow game. Shadow coming out there. Emerald's showing up
yeah, was it
in the new
Emerald?
Shadow game. So I don't know if that was the one I was
yeah.
thinking might show up. The main one I was saying,
I
I
think
think
it
at
might
the
have
time,
been.
was that I'd like to see the Chows, like actual Chows, but yeah, I can see why not.
Yeah.
They're never really that important.
okay, well,
I just wanted to see like actual Chows in universe, just because.
Well, they would be in.
It would have been nice
very
to see
important
actual
if
Chows,
they
but-
decided to adapt Chaos in Sonic Adventure 1, because the reason Chaos became the way he was because he was trying to protect actual Chow from the echidnas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One wonders, and
Yeah, that
probably
would've been nice if
wouldn't
we got
actually
actual
want to see Cream. I mean, Cream,
Cream.
everybody, a lot of people like her, but I just don't see her being adapted in. Amy's already a bit of a stretch, but you could make it work with Amy. But Cream is a little harder. By the way, Sai,
Yeah, that's true.
I noticed something when I was playing earlier today that I don't think I'd ever noticed before. Did you know Big is in Pumpkin Hill?
Oh, yeah, in Sonic Adventure 2, in the Dreamcast version, Big the Cat had a bunch of cameos. In the GameCube version, they were removed, and in the HD remaster, they were restored.
Hmm.
So that's why you never noticed him.
Gotcha. Yeah, I came across him.
So
Yeah.
yeah, he's like in almost every level. It was almost kind of like them giving the middle finger to anyone that didn't like Big,
Okay.
or at
Guess
least
that covers everything.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. So, real quick, this is my favorite one. Is it your guys' favorite one out of the three?
Yeah,
I think
guess
it's
so.
I think it's objectively the best, but I'm not. I'd have to ruminate on what.
If you removed
objective
all of the
favorite.
human parts of 2, it would be a close bet. Because I
Yeah.
really did like the
Yeah.
second one in every way except for the way they tried to shoehorn
Yeah.
the humans in. Everything else about 2 is great.
I do like the fact that 2 introduced Gun. So,
Yes.
Oh yeah, they were setting up. They were setting
Yeah.
up for Shadow.
I just
feel-
wish it wasn't so awkward with the wedding crap.
I feel like with each movie,
Oh,
they
I hated that.
experiment with the human stuff. In the first movie, it was done kind of the way a lot of other movies that Sonic was doing it, kind of like the Michael Bay Transformer movies and whatnot. It feel or like
Or
the
even
Godzilla.
Sonic X kind of had a similar feel at first. As far as how they treated humans.
And then
Oh, Sonic
and
X.
then 2 felt like they couldn't just get rid of the humans, so they segregated them off to their own B plot so that they weren't constantly just like interfering or interacting with Sonic. But then then it was like too much shit was not connected and not relevant, and then this one
Yeah.
had less overall
Yeah.
human stuff, and when they were there, it was actually relevant to what was going on, and they were integrated well, and
Yeah.
they didn't overstay
I'm
their
glad we
welcome.
brought up the human. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you brought up the human stuff because it's done much
Yeah.
better in this one.
It shows
Absolutely.
that you don't have to 100% get rid of it. You just have to make it interesting and tie into what's going on.
Yeah.
So it's like, as long
So, yeah.
as long as they can do that with all the rest of the movies going forward. I do appreciate them trying different things because it shows that they're aware of criticisms and are attempting to address it,
Yeah.
even if they miss the mark.
As I can tell in the game,
I
the
like
only
that
human that
considering
actually
the-
speaks is
The
President
first Sonic design we
and his
got.
agent. Oh, and Bigfoot's pilot gun.
Yeah.
Not a lot of
yeah.
voice lines that belong to humans in the game.
Okay, well, I gotta go get this edited. So yeah, Sonic 3, probably the best. Because Sonic 2 had weirdly done
Yeah.
human stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's it.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Wow, Sonic 3 was so much fun. You should go and see it. It's a really good movie. Also, oh my gosh, we finally played SegaSonic the Hedgehog. It took years to get this set up and it's over. We can finally move on to the other Sonic games. This barrier has been in our way for long enough. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to our members, Luna, Shadow Justin, and Crow D-Man. Want to become a member? Then just click the join button below the video, or click the thanks button to leave us a little tip. If you want to chat with us, you can join our Discord by clicking on the link in the description. See you next time.